Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffney, Drunkle, and Fanu to make this should be a crime. Hey dude,
So we
have some news. Papa Squat by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Holy
Hey!
shit! Holy shit!
Hey!
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Welcome to another installment of the AAA meeting where one of the A's is silent because that's how Sinatra likes its ammo.
That's right.
It's Monday! I think I had a stronk. It's Monday, and that means your host is your favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle, and I'm joined, as usual, by my two cohorts in cuntdom. It's the ghostest with the mostest, Ghastly.
I'm not saying shit, dude. I'm not allowed to talk on this show.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk, so.
I'm not allowed to talk, man. Hey, Drunkle!
No.
No. All right,
No.
fine. No, I won't say anything.
No. And
Fine.
for some
Okay,
reason, the donation alert isn't working. But hey, Chelly Roberts donates a $5 donation to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle to say, Happy Push Button Phone Day. Ooh. For all you youngsters out there, phones used to be plugged into your wall, and there were actual physical buttons you pushed to dial, not just pictures on a screen. It was a great improvement over the rotary phone. I wholeheartedly concur with you, Chelly Roberts. I
A
wholeheartedly
touchstone
concur.
phone?
The old touch.
So you're saying your Streamlabs doesn't work? Is that what you're saying? I
No,
mean,
the
because if
Streamlabs
these
is working,
people
but
need to
the-
just go over to
For
streamlabs.com/Wolf City where things work
Yeah, I was
correctly.
going to say,
I've
I
been
have
waiting all
sound
week for
Fine,
this.
too.
I've been waiting all week.
I have sound effects if you don't want to play them. Right here, guys.
I
No,
don't
don't
know
even
what
don't let him do it. You opened up the can now.
Oh no! Speaking of cans, it's Sandwich Samurai for $3 to say, for being late and Welsh, you will eat this hidekatsu sandwich with honor or commit seppuku in shame. Yotta! Yotta means drunken one.
That's not bad. It was identifiably Japanese. I'll give it that much.
I didn't realize I spoke Japanese. How cool is that? So I'm ever so sorry. It's one of those things where I didn't restart my computer because it went, hey, we're gonna do an update. And every time my
You
computer
need to
does
change
an
your
update,
sound theme.
every time my computer does an update, right? Yeah, from silence to something else. Every time it does an update, it just fucks things up. And it only updates on days that I stream. Fans of the GPP would remember this. It was only Wednesdays when my computer would update. Now I'm on the Monday shift. It goes, we got your back, Drunkle. We're going to screw you up in any way we can imagine. And I appreciate that,
that the damn
Microsoft.
truth?
Thank you very much for that.
I
So
just
that
got
means...
booted from Hangout.
Okay.
Man, Drunkle, you way off today. You all
It's
right?
all happening. It's all happening.
It's popping up.
It's popping off. Let's hope I can actually screen share
In all
when
of
I
the
need
wrong
to as well.
way.
In all of the wrong ways, which means also, guys, I couldn't. The staple of the AAA podcast, the software known as SoundPad, was not on my system either for some reason. So when I get a donation, say from Vladimir Dragunov 3 minutes ago, who said, "Mum's net," I have to get Ghastly to do this. No!
I don't know the actual notes. That was pretty close.
Okay, well, you got the words. Yeah, all right.
I got the
Let me
words
see
right.
if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it.
And Vladimir Dragunov follows up with a $2 super chat to say, also, late tariff. We've moved on from the tax. It's all
Into
about the
tariff.
tariffs now. Into tariffs. How grown up is that?
Well, you're also speaking instead of whispering, so I feel like just it's growing up all over the place today.
All
man.
over you're getting hair in areas there wasn't hair before. it's a crazy time. It's the crazy Monday.
My follicles done turned on. What am I gonna do?
I just greasy. There's spots coming out of my actual ass. I've hit computer puberty. Ah, fuck. Lamented Guy throws $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle, even though there is no notification. Sorry about that, Lamented Guy, to say happy Monday, Drunkle. Yes, happy fuck up Drunkle stream day. I hope you're having a better day than my doctor is. He fell into a cistern today. What? I warned him too. He shouldn't have tended to the sick and left the What? He should have tended to the sick and left the well alone. All right.
I got it.
I feel naked without my sound effects.
I feel like if it was well enough alone. Yeah, I mean, without sound pad, what do you got? You got any actual material, Drunkle?
No, I've got you and your set pieces.
You got me?
Just whenever I need
All
to
right,
go,
man.
If I need to go and have
Well,
a
I'll
wee
tell you
or
what,
a
Drunkle,
shit
I'm
or
ready to
something.
scream about all types of shit today because it turned out that this weekend
Well,
I didn't know that the...
hold up. Because Lamented Guy continues to say, and with that out of the way, what's on the menu, mate? Well, we got a whole lot of fuck you Drunkle on the menu tonight, mate. Ghastly, go.
All right, well, basically, here's what I'm saying, man. Now, I didn't realize that apparently I have created lore so fucking intricate, so well researched, and so fucking believable that the uninitiated that just drop in on shit that I do, man, they apparently believe this shit as if it's real. Let me tell you, Saturday we did the Pride Power Hour like we normally do. I mean, that's a party show, dude. It really is. We really went off into some weird fucking directions on Saturday. I had a really good time, but here's the problem. Apparently, people who don't know anything about Gulf City, when they drop in, they go, "Oh, this is all real." You know what I mean? Like, have I gone? I'm like Keanu Reeves, dude. I've gone too far. I know too much. You know what I mean? And now I've created lore so believable that people accuse me of all kinds of crimes and threaten to dox me and all this shit because apparently it's all real. It's real to the point that even when my fan base sends in videos for us to watch on the show, that people think that's me too. I don't know how the fuck any of this happened. Everything was me.
Well,
and,
that's
apparently
it. Everything comes down to me too right now, doesn't it? That's what we gotta remember.
Oh yeah. It's just very interesting. So I feel like since I'm at a point where no matter what I do or say, no matter how obvious it is that I'm just a giant satire of everything that happens in real life, and when you get to the point that you're just holding a mirror up to people, so what they see in you ends up being what they see about themselves, which to me is infinitely fucking funny. I feel like it's time for me to just lean on into that shit. You know what I mean? So going forward, I feel like all the false shit that I get accused of,
right,
I'm just going to cop to it and pretend it's real. You know what I mean?
Well,
everything.
Because,
yes, I am a real ghost.
You say
yeah, well,
obviously
I'm a real ghost.
Whale in the sky.
Obviously, I'm a real ghost. That much I've made clear. I've been dead for 15 years, and I don't think there's anybody that can show any quantifiable proof to dispute that fact. But here's what I'm saying. Where recently
this isn't
I've been
what you've been saying. This was the preamble.
Wait, real quick. Drunkle.
Oh,
there we go.
That's close.
Well done,
That was
well
damn
done.
close.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
the South
yeah,
Park
yeah.
version. We like it. It makes me want to take photos
So-
of Britney Spears until she dies, but we like it. We like it. Vladimir
The
Dragon throws a $2 super chat to say, not having a sound pad sanction. I'm getting sanctioned now.
Sanctioned. It's going to be a
Sanctioned.
summons and
You're
then a fucking
sanctioning me
subpoena.
for? Who am I? Russia? Don't sanction me economically. Anyway, right.
That's
continue
hilarious.
with your.
I can't wait for
intricate
subpoenas where
monologue.
people make sock accounts the way that those process servers wear disguises so that you don't know it's them. And they go, "Hey, is your name Drunken Uncle?" You go, "Yeah." You go, "Drunken Uncle, you've been served."
You've been served.
Now you can make sock accounts on YouTube's and do the fucking process serving super chats from a different name so that we don't know that it's you.
I
that
would
got
actually
us what we're
love
giving
that
the money.
job. I would straight up love to have that job.
Yeah.
Like, you get to wear costumes every day. You got like a collection of fake beards and shit, you know. It's
a
actually
collection
your
of practical jokers where they have
business.
to dress up as different things.
Yes.
Before someone gets them.
It's your business is deceiving people. Like, it's just a big game, isn't it? If you we made a game going like, right, everyone's got a target. I'm going to give you a name of someone in your school, college, or your workplace, and you have got to get them to hold an envelope. When you give them an envelope, they have to take the envelope, but they know you are trying to give them an envelope, so you got to trick them. Everyone will be well into that game. You say you're going to get paid for it. Boom. It's more than a job, Ghastly. It's a hobby that pays. Joe Pessendorf throws a $2 super chat to say, tell Ghastly I'm sorry for asking Jesus.
I don't know what he asked, but I mean, that's a response I've definitely heard from a lot of people in the past. Jesus, dude, I'm sorry for asking.
Oh, right. So I'm sorry for asking, Jesus. I thought he asked Jesus something like, is Ghastly really dead?
Yeah,
that's
what I thought too.
Well, since when are you listening to Jesus?
Yeah, he's a fucking liar.
So,
mate.
the first thing that I want to cop
answers.
to, the first thing I want to cop to, as far as the laundry list of false accusations against me that I get in the Twitters and the DMs and the Discords and what have you. So,
But
first
before
thing
you
I
get
want to
into
cop
that,
to.
can I just knock out this one super chat and then, right,
Okay.
you because I know you're going to talk for the rest of Gravedigger's Biscuits, until Gravedigger's Biscuits. Vladimir Dragonov is a $2 super chat to say, too late, I already did, in reference to the sanctions. You can't sanction me, buddy. You can't put me in a box. I turn into a fine mist.
What if, what if it was in reference to the sock account super chats and he's Joe Pessendorfer?
Oh, shit, you just broke the lid off of this thing.
I mean, I gotta reveal these truths, man.
Sometimes it be like that.
I should ask Jesus about that, really. He would know.
You
He's
know,
a
bitches
fucking
don't think
liar.
it be like it is, but it do.
Sometimes it do be like that, Ghastly. Right, continue with you. You've got 16 minutes to finish your monologue.
Right. So
I'm going to
the
go
first
and
thing I
cook
wanna
myself some food.
y'all can both take day off. It's cool, man. So the first thing I want
Just
to
like my sandpad.
on all of this, and I'm just basing this on DMs that I've gotten in the past. I want to cop to the fact that, yes, in fact, I am the, quote, godfather of a racketeering scheme built around a bunch of YouTubers. I've got
a
a
third
bunch
godfather,
of
you'd be the best one.
that, you know, every time I think I'm out, they keep pulling me back in. But nonetheless, man, I want to cop to being the godfather of a racketeering scheme on YouTube. Now, what I will say, as far as being accused of being, again, quote, the godfather of a racketeering scheme.
Sorry, what was that? One more time? What was that?
That was calling me the godfather of a racketeering scheme.
Okay.
You know, because I'm a cartoon ghost and stuff. But what I will say is I appreciate how highly you think of my intellect, in that I am one of the 1% of people who actually knows what racketeering is, and that much is true.
Yeah, it's like tennis.
But well, it's more like badminton, but yeah, you're close.
I wasn't aware if you had badminton in America. So
It's something with the shuttlecock. I don't know.
But point is, I'm leaning into everything now. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I am the godfather of a racketeering scheme. And that means that today, Drunkle and Snoot, I'm coming in to get my fucking protection money. You need to have my fucking dough this week, because it'd be a damn shame if something bad happened to your sound pad, Drunkle.
Well, it's a bit late
How
for
could
that,
that
isn't
have
it?
possibly happened to you today? What with you being coincidentally late on my payment this week?
You're
And it's
late.
You're too late.
why didn't
You're
any
too
of my
late.
shit work? Why don't you think it fucking works? You're gay
You're
and
too
late.
late,
Give
buddy.
me my money, bro.
This is meant to be protection money, right? I've already been extorted by the zombies. I refuse to pay them.
Fuck
They
the
took away my...
zombies.
Fuck the zombies,
Look, man, we don't
Oi,
step on
don't
any
mess with the
toes.
zombie- Do you
We
know what
don't
the zombies
step on
gang
any
is called?
toes here. Whatever deal you got worked out with the zombies, that's your business. But you,
you know
need
what
to
the
pay
zombies
that
are called?
fucking ghost sanction right now. Where's
He was able
Dragonov?
to-
We need to sanction this motherfucker.
Do you know
He
what
was
the
able
zombies
to
are called?
haunt your computer to the point where he fucked your sound pad up to the point where
Bang.
it no longer exists on your
He
hard
didn't- he
drive.
didn't do
period.
that.
Should
He
have
didn't do
paid
that.
on time.
He
Shut
didn't
up,
do
I don't
Should
know
have
better,
paid
Sam.
on time.
The
Listen, you
zombies
gotta
came
pay me
in.
now too before I come over there and fuck your computer.
The zombies
right, I'm
already
hiring
came
you,
in.
not
on your
friend.
CPU.
I'm hiring Snoot as one of my capos to break knees worldwide, motherfucker. You should have paid on time.
You're too
Well,
late.
why?
They
Why?
already came in. The zombies came in earlier on. They extorted me. I refused to pay. They took away my sound pad. Do you know what they're called? They're the dyads. You don't mess with the dyads.
Can we?
Oh, do you know how long I was
Can we
trying
start
to
a
get
worldwide
the fucking
I know, I'm
money?
sorry. I
You just
blame
wouldn't
myself.
shut
I
up.
blame myself.
Can
PRC
we call
Commissar
our
Dong throws
worldwide
a $2
racketeering
stream.
organization Prestige Worldwide?
PRC Commissar Dong throws a $2 streamlabs.com/drunk, and I've got to say, rah, ha, 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 ha. I hope the undead rug understands he is guilty of accused crimes because filthy fucking ghosts need exorcism. We will bring our republic's glorious and holy might to all unbelievers of the glory of China. Hashtag Richter
You know
Spectre
what?
Protect. That one
You know what, man? Since I'm the fucking godfather of a racketeering scheme, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do about this shitless cabal bullshit that's been going on. We've been waiting too long, sitting around them talk all this shit about ghosts not giving my social security number. I'm trying to get out there and get my motherfucking money, man. So here's what I'm saying. With these PRC motherfuckers, you find Commissar Dong, you go over there, you take out a few of these high-ranking official types. Rest of these bitches will fall in line real quick. And then, not to mention, once they see about the amount of fucking sauce that Sanuk got, we ain't even gonna have to break knees. They're gonna open up wallets with the fucking quickness, man. So I'm just saying, if y'all want to get in on this, follow me on Twitter at GhastlyDope, where I will continue to be the dawn of an organized crime organization on YouTube that stretches the world over. I am admitting to all crimes I have been accused of. Literally, come fucking get me, you pieces of shit.
I'm just gonna
never take sides against the family.
I'm just gonna open up Volume Mixer and just hover over the Google Chrome.
You cannot turn me down.
Can I not? Weird how he just went quiet, innit? Cryptic donated a $5 Streamlabs to say, "What do you call a letter from a feminist? Hate mail." Hey! Ding! And Jar of Mayo, loving that. It's got to be a white guy. Donated $5 through Super Chat to say, "I hear this is your going rate, Uncle. Which stall are you in? The one with the glory hole."
Yo, I'm going to need $1 out of that $5. I mean, you need to pay on time unless you want all your sound pads.
Oh, you're not taking all of my sound pads. Not my backup sound pads.
That's right. I don't know how many sound pads you got, but I'm about to break all of them. I'm break all your sound pads.
That was the only sound pad. The dyads have got it, mate. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing. I need. You know, I need to get it back. I need Liam fucking Neeson's.
Oh shit! Liam Neeson's. Now, even me, the godfather of a racketeering scheme, don't mess with Liam Neeson. The godfather
of what? You have to add that to your Twitter bio now, just above the pronouns.
Dude, I might have to put godfather of a racketeering scheme. That's hilarious. I like how in the accusation of this too, there's no specifics. You know what I mean? You know how people that don't know what racketeering is just like to use that word because it sounds bad? You know what I mean?
I like that with the word charlatan.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't really know what it means. I thought it might have been, someone who comes from the city of Charlton, but it's not.
I'm the same way with sacrilegious. I like to tell you what, dude.
That's good.
I have to be honest, man. If the fucking juggalos can get classified by the FBI as an actual gang, how far am I away from making that happen for myself? No, any press is good press. I'm good.
If you are a godfather of racketeering worth your salt,
right.
then you won't get recognized. You just be like, "Hey, look, I'm a legit businessman."
See, I like where your head is at, Drunkle.
This is character defamation, is sacrilegious, and you're a charlatan. Flappy Dragon off throws $5 in Super Chat to say, "Hey, Ghastly, you know they took down Al Capone? You know how they took down Al Capone? Tax evasion. Yep. Are you up to date on your taxes?"
I'm covered and smothered like hash browns, motherfucker. Now give me my money on time because we are caught up with all the right catch-ups.
I have no idea what that means, but I stand by what you said.
That's because you too fucking British. I want $1 out of that super chat, motherfucker.
I can only give quids.
What the fuck is a quid?
Exactly. You wouldn't know what to do with it.
It's like a shitty dollar.
It's like $1 that's worth 50 cents, something like
that. Except it's in coin form, so you're gonna be there. So this is like a British dollar. What do I do with it? Can I even scratch a scratch card with it? I don't know. It's just gonna throw you. It's gonna throw you way off. It's gonna throw you way off. Sandwich Samurai donates $1 to streamlabs.com/drunken uncle to say, "Do not worry, on my honor and Mr. Spreading Knife, I will protect you from this shameful gang, Yoti Ogi-san." That means drunken uncle. Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going worldwide. This motherfucker's international. And Cryptic throws a $5 super chat to say, "I'm like the fabric version of King Midas. Everything I touch becomes felt." Oh, that was really
good. That's a good one, man. I'm not even going to take a cut off that super chat. That's solid.
I'm tempted to give you the $5 back. I should be paying you for such a wonderful pun. That's fantastic. Well done, Cryptic.
By the way, man, Nyala for 20 on streamlabs.com/Gulf City says, Adidas. Snoot, do you have the theme from The Godfather on your sound pad? Nobody else's sound pad works, right? For 20 says, "Here's my cut for the new Dawn. My loyalty to the family." Thank you very much. Thank you very much. One day, Adidas, I will call on you for a favor.
Can we all talk about how I just nailed that theme tune then by that? I get a feeling I was a trumpet in a previous life. What's this? What's this?
It's the Godfather.
It's not the Godfather. That was whistling.
That is absolutely the fucking God. Are you out of your mind?
You're the Godfather of racketeering, not of whistling a jaunty tune.
Of whistling. That was pretty good. That was pretty. All right.
You needed to do the sinister trumpet.
Told you.
Yeah. Oh, you were being a violin. You were being a violin.
Thank you very much, Adidas.
Let's just worry about that copyright there, Sinatra.
Fuck copyright.
You mean,
what are they gonna do? Take your 10 cents?
Yes. I mean, I gotta get 3 cents.
Hey! I want 2 of those cents. I want 2 of those fucking
exactly.
Cents,
Zombie Teddy in the chat says drunken uncle was a crumpet in a previous life. No, a trumpet. Unless you mean one of those musical crumpets. But then, to be honest, they are full of holes. I've never tried blowing into one while covering up some of the holes. You might be able to bust out a jaunty tune. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't have anything on my Streamlabs from Adidas, so I guess I'm gonna have to go break some knees over there too.
Did you say musical crumpets?
Those are some pretty nice knees you got there. It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
What? No, Sinatra doesn't want to join the the band Musical Crumpet, but I do, Ghastly.
I'm down, dude. Let's start a new band. Hey. I'm quitting my old bands, man. We need some new shit.
All of them? Because that's a lot of bands. There's a lot of people relying on you.
It is. I gotta send a lot of strongly worded emails today, man. You know what I mean? It's not just breaking knees when you're the godfather of a racketeering scheme. Sometimes you got to let down your bandmates gently. By the way, Joe Pessendorfer for $1 on the slab says, I have a proposal. Animate me as Gulf City's first dispensary owner, and I will be a double agent for fright supremacy against the alt-fright China and the cabal, as well as provide you with the dankest of danks. Joe Pessendorfer, I'd like some more information on this dankest of danks you speak of. We may be able to. Yeah. I'm willing to talk about something. I would like to hear more of your plan.
I wholeheartedly concur.
Yeah, same.
Also, don't tell him that you own a dispensary, because Gassie's going to come in and be like, yo, give me some of that money. Damn it, Sinatra!
I'm trying to get 20%.
Sinatra!
So good, man. Now, you can't tell me my whistling was... that was damn close. I think I'm sharp, if anything.
What, you think you're a violin? You're too sharp, if anything, Ghastly. You gotta cut yourself one.
You gotta stick a motherfucker when they don't pay on time.
We have proof of him being too sharp.
Do we?
Oh, fuck.
I suck dick for $1. God damn it.
That's pretty sharp. That is pretty sharp.
That is pointy as hell.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
We're back. IRS agent
Were we
Goldstein. Well, the donation alert's back.
Oh.
It's working again, guys. Oh.
Hey, that's because you paid on time. I got my cut from Adidas. Now your shit gets turned back on. Luckily you got a fucking angel investor looking out for you, Drunko, and you're lucky because you've only got 3 knees left, and I'm aiming to break all of them if you don't pay on time.
I haven't got any knees.
This is racketeering, bitch. It's all about breaking knees.
I'm gonna break your eyebrows.
You're doing it wrong, aren't you? You're doing it wrong because you ain't getting penny one from me, you slag.
Your eyebrows are in danger. Those are some nice eyebrows you got there.
Kick your
it would be a shame
head,
if something happened to them.
My eyebrows are gonna fuck your family up, right? You're gonna come home one day. You're gonna come home from.
I'm gonna come on your eyebrows.
I don't know where you go in the daytime. Fucking snap. I'm guessing White Castle. You're gonna come home from White Castle, and you're gonna come through your front door, and then like your kids are sat there. Shelley's sat there. Her kids sat there, and there's just an eyebrow in the corner. Hey, been waiting for you. What took so long?
Drunko, you're gonna wake up with a fucking pineapple in your bed. You keep talking like that, you son of a bitch, you.
What? You mean Mrs. Pineapple? Of course.
You mean the missus?
Every night.
Right. I should have seen that one coming.
As Bastard B said, I'm gonna break your drinkles.
Hush.
That's right. If you don't have knees, I'm gonna drink all your beer. How's that?
Whoa!
I'm gonna hit all your beers with a baseball bat.
Right.
I'll tell you what. That's fighting talk, boys. That's fighting talk.
You can just call me Mum's Neck because I'm drinking all your beer and grounding you for a week.
Here's the thing, Ghastly. You just over-extorted me. There was a line, just like in the Godfather game when it comes to extorting local businesses, like taking a baker and putting him halfway into his little oven. You can over-extort them, and then they just get brave, and they get pissed off, and they start fighting back. So this is what I'm saying to you, you undead fuck. You look into your bank account, and there will be nary a penny to be seen.
God damn you.
Because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. IRS agent Goldstein 2 minutes ago donated $1 to family. IRS agent Goldstein 2 minutes ago donated $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle, which we could all tell because the notifications are working again. Dare I try SoundPad? No, I'm not going to push my drunk luck. To say, well, Mr. Ghastly, if you're up to date on your taxes, surely you won't mind if we audit you. I agree, IRS agent Goldstein. Show us those tax returns. And I want to see Sinatra's
probable cause.
I want to see Sinatra's birth certificate.
I paid my taxes. Now, all of a sudden, on a whim, just because you don't like me, you're going to try to audit me? That's automate me. Try to audit me?
You can't
That's
pay
bullshit,
taxes
man.
without a social security number.
That is far outside your purview. And yeah, that's exactly right. Whose social security number you're going to go after? You
don't pay taxes. Why? Because you're a charlatan. A charlatan.
I pay business taxes, motherfucker.
For what
I pay
business?
to my goddamn LLC.
What business
taxes,
is that?
Motherfucker.
Trying
Do
to
you
take
speak
fucking
it?
money off of me? That's not
right,
business.
Man. That's right. That's exactly right. I just consider you walk-in traffic, man. Just because you didn't make an appointment doesn't mean I can't take 20%, motherfucker. Now, if you want to keep your knees in your beer, you're going to pay up.
Do you know, I would love some knees. But you know what, Ghastly? You're in the cone of shame.
Oh,
it's over. It's over.
God damn
it's
it.
over. Look, Sinatra, I know it's winter and it's a bit cold, and I've effectively just blocked the fireplace, but he's in a timeout. He'll be back when he's learned his lesson. Or I'm going to give the dyads a call because I pay them extortion money. And frankly, I'm not getting the protection I deserve right now. All right, there you go. Go on. Fucking hell. I'm cold. He's such a dick.
It's cold here.
It is, though, isn't it? It's an old house. Why don't you sit by the picture of Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix? That warms me up.
Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix. Something we can all agree on. I heard that flick passed $1 billion. I heard that flick passed $1 billion.
It did, yeah. Man. First R-rated movie to do so. Yeah, it's a big
nice
day
work,
fellas. Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix.
Didn't they make it for like $60 million? Something crazy low.
Less than that.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Good work, guys.
Well, anyway, we are at Gravediggers Biscuits.
Yo.
Some news.
All I'll say before we get to the news is
maybe in 15 minutes then.
Hey, you know what, man? This isn't even about me being the godfather of a racketeering scheme.
Wait, you're the godfather of what? That's the first I've heard of this.
I know. I don't usually mention it. This is about Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix. But just like we've talked about before, all of this supposed moral high ground that people want so badly, look at the amount of quote-unquote negative press that movie got, and all I think about when I see that is look at how many marketing dollars they didn't have to spend in order to get people to the fucking theater. That's what marketing is now. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking ads anymore. Nobody's clicking on your fucking ads. They're waiting until they can skip it. But if you can get people to do it for you based on some engineered outrage over essentially a nothing burger, now you're able to not only get it for free, but people don't fucking see it coming, man. It's brilliant. Way to go, Jacqueline the motherfucking Phoenix. You guys deserve that $1 billion. And I want 20%, man.
Dude, I've seen the past couple days, people are still salty about the Joker.
I'm kind of retarded.
Bob Chipman, Movie Blob, he's pretty salty about it. There was another one, a lady censoring the word Joker. Amazing how in 56 extraordinary minutes, Watchmen gave us an origin story that makes the Joker look like child's play.
The new show? I haven't seen it.
I heard it was absolutely terrible.
First episode, I
heard it was so. I have not seen it.
I have seen it. I've seen the first 3 episodes, I believe. I don't know. I watched it, completely legally. The first episode I enjoyed, but it's gone steadily downhill from there.
It's too bad I liked the movie.
It's another woke.
The graphic novel. Yeah,
it's another woke thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Didn't
but
they
you
so you
can.
have to
one of the original
That's-
characters or something?
That's your
what I heard.
YouTube. That's your YouTube channel speaking there, buddy. Because the thing is, like, you can't not enjoy something because it's got these things in it. Because everything has it in it now.
Yeah, no, that's true, but some things are unenjoyable because it's so forced.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Oh, hold up.
This man isn't black! What?
Hello, Really Real Pineapple, Zombie Frank Sinatra and the Really Real Ghost. I am Ryan, and with the new extra crispy CRSPR tech, you
yeah.
can be a Ryan. Who wants to be a Ryan?
Not me.
We can all be a Ryan.
Don't want to.
There aren't enough Ryans in the world.
There are too many
I'll be
Ryans
honest
in the
with you,
world, I am
I'm kind
Ryan.
of retarded.
There are too many Ryans in the world. We're going to have a Ryan culling. And it's your fault.
What do you call a group of Ryans? A nickel
I'll be
of
honest with you,
Ryans?
I'm kind of retarded.
Say that again.
What do you call a group of
Right.
Ryans? A niggle of Ryans?
Call them
It's a
roustabouts.
nickel of Nigel.
Roustabouts of Ryans.
Ryans.
Nalia for 5 said, "Here, boss, don't tell the Don." Uh-oh. But I keep a cut
Uh-oh.
for you.
Uh-oh.
Not quite the Don's cut, but all right. I suppose
2
you
minute-
can keep one kneecap.
2 minutes ago, Cryptic donated $5 super chat to say, I called a suicide hotline in Iraq. They got excited and asked if I could drive a truck. Oh, fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. The fabric version of King Midas, I think, might be my favorite Cryptic of all time.
Yeah,
You
that's,
can't
that's
Open with that, man. That's a
That was some
closer.
top notch. That was some
I'm
top
gonna
notch
remember
shit.
that one and tell my grandma.
She'll love it. As a haberdasher, she'll enjoy it. That's not often I get to use that word either, but I know what
That's
it means.
true, man.
Vladimir
and
Dragonoff
a-
throws a $2 super chat to say, did Gasly just admit to felony tax evasion?
I
think
told
he
you,
did.
dude. I'm leaning into all crimes levied against me. I'm a fictional character, and people believe it for some reason. So I'm just gonna say yes to everything, and I will gladly stand in court over it. You've got nothing on me.
Nothing!
Wait, except that I'm the godfather of a racketeering scheme. That's all
How
you
many
do.
times have you said that today?
And Sanud is willing and ready to travel nationwide to get
Bro.
you $20.
It's
That's
really
right, dude.
early doors. It's
You've
only
been
just
here
Grave
since
Digger's
the fucking
Biscuits.
beginning. How you think all these got broken in the first place? It wasn't me. I'm not getting my hands dirty. I'm here to collect checks, motherfuckers. Sanud done broke. I don't know how many broke in
What
this
kind
time,
of
man.
gangster
Handle
takes
business.
extortion money in checks?
We will travel the country, spend hundreds of dollars to get where you are just to get $20.
That's
Fuck with
right.
us.
I want that $20. No motherfucking checks or money orders. It's got to be cash or crypto.
Right.
Yeah, cash or
Drunken
Bitcoin,
Frenchman,
bitch.
Drunken
And
Frenchman
I don't
donated
take
a dollar.
Bitcoin, I take Ethereum.
Drunken Frenchman donated $1 4 minutes ago to say, ho, 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 ho. Filthy English tea swiller. The French delegation would like to inform you that we have your home address and we have sent you a box full of salt croissants. What? You will know when. You won't know when it will arrive, but soon. Soon. Spook Isle. Oof. I think I've just been
I gotta
threatened.
tell you, it doesn't matter how threatening they are. I just can't be scared of French people. I don't know.
It's something about them, isn't it? It's like when a puppy starts biting you. You're like, oh, it's really trying.
By the way, Joe Passendorfer for an additional $1 on Streamlabs.com/Gold City says, using the power of the whale, I will scour the world for the best cannabis to breed the best of the best. So good, it will look like it's covered with resin. It will be called Blue Whale with unlimited access for you. Drunkle pays double to make up for it. Oh, I like this plan.
I've got a guy. I've got a
bit.
guy. I've got a guy.
You got a guy, huh?
I've got a guy. I am the guy. IRS agent Goldstein 4 minutes ago donated $1 to streamlabs.com/drunken uncle to say you don't have a social security number, so you haven't paid your ghost tax. No, he hasn't. As Vladimir said, that's how they got Al Capone. He's going down. You're going down.
Show me in the
Godfather of
Constitution
racketeering
that
is going
ghost
down.
taxes are legal. How are ghost taxes legal? Show it to me in the Constitution, Drunkle. Show it to me.
69th Amendment, baby. And Prancing Locust donated $1 to streamlabs.com/drunken uncle to say, give me some good news, you lovely pineapple. I'm trying.
I masturbated
And it's Cryptic for
everywhere.
5.
Everywhere!
I broke up with my Japanese girlfriend today.
Oh, no.
I had to drop the bomb 2 or 3 times before she finally got it.
I was wrong about the King Midas. That was solid.
Man, he's
was it?
churning
What
him
was
out.
it?
He's churning out units like the Octomum tonight. He says, I broke up with my Japanese girlfriend today. I had to drop the bomb 2 or 3 times, but she finally got it. Fucking hell. Well done, Kritzig. You have surpassed yourself, sir. Look, Prancing Locust, I've been trying to get you the news since Gravedigger's Biscuits, but guess who won't shut the fuck up? Should we have some news?
Sinatra, God.
Yes,
Yeah,
Sinatra,
nice.
with your international breaking of knees. Should we have
When a
some...
knee's got to break, it's got to break. Nothing I can do about
Hey,
it.
man.
Traveling all over the world
Why
just
are
to
you-
piss me off. Should we have some news? Can we please have some news?
Hey, dudes, can we have some news?
Shit. Right, here we go. We're starting off strong. What's better than one big mouth Billy Bass? A bar with 70 of them. There's
Like
a
having me
place.
and Drunkle on the same show. That's not a good idea.
Well, no, these actually sing in unison as opposed to over each other.
70 Bass.
I masturbated
Oh, it's
everywhere.
IRS Agent Dragonov for 5.
Everywhere!
Gusty, I implore you to get her SSN and pay your taxes ASAP because I'm doing all I can to prevent him from sending a hit squad after you.
That's some strong advice there, IRS Agent
A hit
Dragonov.
squad? I'm
Yep.
dead, motherfucker. What are they going to do? Shoot me in the head?
Proton packs. Yeah.
That's just movie.
Yeah.
That's just movie. This is all real ghost
That's
stuff.
just fiction. Okay, all right, good to know where the line is. Good to know. All right, moving on. Over to the mirror. Parent
off, man.
buys baby monitor. Speaking of exorcisms, parent buys baby monitor and regrets it as they're told child needs exorcism.
Wow, it's crazy
What?
how often ghosts are in the fucking news these days, and you guys just keep happening to bring it up. It's almost like there's a movement out there because we're here, we're clear, and our voices will not be silenced. We will rise up
Yeah, I know
and
that.
fucking get our goddamn constitutional rights back. No matter how many times the life-controlled media tries to fucking libel me like this with using things like exorcism in quotes because ghosts...
His voice cannot be silenced, but I've got the volume controls.
Oh, fuck.
Fuckers. Somebody's about to get their fucking pineapples broken.
You motherfucker, you.
That's hate speech, buddy, and you know it is. Twitter users congratulated the
Meanwhile,
parent
I
on their...
refer you to the title of this article.
Twitter users congratulated the parent on their bundle of demonic energy
Don't-
after they posted a still image from their baby monitor online.
Holy
Aw.
shit, can I adopt that baby?
They better have named
Don't
it
you find
Damien.
this a little bit offensive, G?
I find this extremely fucking offensive, of course. Again, dude, the opaque triarchy at work. They just hand it all over to the life control media. They run with whatever story they want to. And then all these fucking fleshbags out there just believe it because that's what's on their TV. They don't take the time to do the independent research to find out what the afterlife is all about. And they are unwittingly taking sides against the family. Now, I want my $20, you goddamn baby monitor makers.
Same.
That's right. Snoop gets 10 of those dollars. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Are we good? Are we
I'm
good?
hungry.
Are we good?
No,
We're good? We're good?
that's it.
Right, yeah.
I gotta eat food to fuel to break kneecaps. It's a vicious cycle.
That's right, man. Now, I will say you can tell right
I
off
break
the bat.
kneecaps, I get hungry. I have to buy food to fuel to break more kneecaps.
If only you could digest kneecaps, that would be problem solved, wouldn't it? But no.
Yeah.
No.
Hold your fire! This
Hold
man
on.
isn't black! What?
Lamented guide for 10.
Interruption. Hit the deck.
Hey, get down! You're worse than Ghastly.
Is he?
I stopped to reload.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
And his social security admin for $1.99 to say, Mike Hawken, huge asshole here. Our hit squad was trained by Magog. So you know it's good. Seance tax. Wow, that's a hit squad worth $8,000 from what I can tell. Thank you, social security admin and lamented guide for your bumming of a donation.
I put my finger on the side of my nose right before you said that, Drunkle.
Smart.
He knows.
Smart.
I
Smart.
got my eyes
And
open
by the
now.
way, can I just tell you right at the very top here, man, you can tell that this article is going to be soft as shit because it was written by a man with double first name. Double first name is no good.
No,
A
no,
double
no,
last
no,
name.
no.
Double last
Matthews.
name on the other.
Matthews.
Fuck
No,
the
you
plural.
don't know.
Fuck the
Who,
plural.
hey, who says, hey, my
plural.
first name is Matthews? No, if it was Luke Matthew, I'd be with you.
No, see,
this is
it's
different.
plural because it's a surname, dude. There's more than one of them. That's why they put the S on there. I still count it as double first. The man with double last name is ready for action. Have you ever met someone named like Jackson Washington? That guy's ready to beat some ass. But Luke Matthews, nah, I'm not buying it, dude.
He's ready to write some articles, mate. Don't fuck
He's
around with
ready
Luke
to
Matthews.
he's ready to kick your donuts, dude.
He's got photos of your kid. Don't fuck with Luke Matthews. Right, okay, let's not get into that article then. On to the next one. Father arrested after son, 5, weird name, brings heroin to school, says tasting it turns him into Spider-Man.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow. Who does
Yeah.
his hair? Mary Jane wouldn't stand for that. This ain't right.
His hair is an actual iPhone emoji, isn't it? It's you know, it's one of the more lucrative show and tells that the child brings in a bag of
I'm gonna be
heroin.
honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Wow.
And he's a future businessman, I can tell. Death itself donates $1 to Streamlabs to say ghosts don't have rights, rag. I wrote it in the finest of fine print in the
Incorrect.
Constitution. I did make it. I did it to make
I'm gonna be
sure
honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
you translucent SOBs couldn't get uppity. Uppity is also a word that doesn't get used enough. Well done, Death itself. You can have 20 pence. And Cryptic donates $2 to streamlabs.com/drunken uncle to say, is it tasteless to ask a homeless guy if he likes house music? Cryptic, yeah. Keep them coming, buddy. Yeah,
That's solid.
you're better than we are. We should just have a stream where you just donate
Does he have a
puns.
show? I would super chat that stream. Does Cryptic have a show?
Well,
I
he's
mean,
Chinese,
yeah.
so we're lucky he's on the internet at all, really.
Ah, copy that.
Okay, next one. Finland reclaims world record. Most nationalities in a sauna.
What?
I didn't
What?
even know this was a world record, let alone that there's been a battle, Ghastly. A battle!
Yeah.
For who gets to
I'm
hold
gonna be
it.
honest with you. I'm kind of
What
retarded.
was the number? What's the number of nationalities that
I
won?
don't know, 7? 101 nationalities in the sauna
Oh my
together,
God.
beating China's 2013 record of 99.
Who the fuck is building these big ass saunas? What the
Finland,
shit is
baby.
this even about? Finland?
Finland.
Hey,
Don't they
I guess
love a
it's
sauna,
cold
don't
there. They I don't know.
It's a big ass sauna. I don't know if the sauna was turned on. Oh no, wait, yeah, no. There's a criteria right here. All the participants needed to be in the sauna at the same time for a minimum of 5 minutes at a minimum temperature of 60 degrees.
What's that in real degrees?
60 degrees. That is the real degrees.
No, incorrect. What's that? No, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, in
afraid I
which
can't
case,
accept it.
it's a right angle. In other
Because
degrees.
China. China is asshole.
Well, you
That
got
is
it.
true.
You got
Asshole.
it. Prancing Locust
That is
donated
a
$1.
140 in real.
Prancing Locust
140?
donated
That's
$1.
hot.
Prancing
Hot.
Locust donated $1 to Streamlabs to say heroin.
That is pretty hot, really.
Heroin only makes women into heroines.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Cryptic, but I appreciate the $1. Ragnar Olfbert throws a $2 super chat to say, wait, so is Finland steaming minorities?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of weird, right? They put a bunch of minorities into a little chamber, and then
Yeah.
they filter in this kind
A form of gas?
it's
I
almost
think they'd be a
like
little more
gas.
sensitive to that in Europe.
Yeah, I don't know.
For me once.
They're like, guys, I know how we can get away with it, and it's all backed by the Guinness World Record people. All I'm saying is that whatever the contract payment is for the fucking saunas, I want my $20. That's
Well,
all I'm getting
you
at.
know who
We may have
funds-
to roll on China, bro.
You know who funds the Guinness Book of World Records? Big Turtle. Anyway, this one's for you, Ghastly. Boy stuck 31 magnetic balls up his penis, which got stuck in his bladder for 70 days.
How is that one for me? Good Lord.
You love penis stuff.
Wait a minute. Well, there is one thing we know for sure,
I suck dick for $1.
but it
do,
doesn't
yeah,
say I suck magnetic balls out of dicks.
It's true. I'm not a medical professional.
But that's to say that you would know the magnetic balls are there. It depends how far they got up. According to the X-ray, quite far.
I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know. First of all, anything sounding related it makes me have sympathy pain. It makes my dick hurt to read that sentence.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
But
And when
you
your
have
dick
to
hurts, my
wonder-
dick hurts. We're connected.
At the dick?
We got
I don't know,
telepathic
this is not a
testicles.
docking experiment. I tell you what, don't tell anybody about this payment you're making to me right now. Let's keep that on.
I'm paying it in magnetic balls, just as long as you know.
I just imagine this kid being near a big magnet, like a metal detector or
Is that
something
like Big
that.
Turtle?
It's like Big Turtle. Well, like if it jerked your penis over to the side when you walked through it.
Real quick,
What a
I'm
trick.
assuming this is somewhere in Asia.
Yeah.
Asia
You'd be
Wire.
correct there. Yeah.
Holy shit! I just figured out cock magic. Oh
First
my god!
off,
Right.
I have to.
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
Second off, wasn't the guy who shoved the USB cord up his fucking dick Asian too?
Also Asian. Yeah. Yeah. There's a whole lot of dick activities going on in Asia right now, and I gotta say, I do not approve.
I gotta tell you, meanwhile in America, dogs are shooting people, so you gotta kind of pick
right. Australia, they lost a war against fucking llamas. Like it's just it's popping off. for lack of a better phrase. I'm just gonna say China full of charlatans. Moving on. A bar in Dubai.
They're fucking full of.
Right. A bar in Dubai is going viral for offering women free drinks based on how much they weigh. Viper. She hasn't been around for a while, has she?
Well, which direction is it? Like, if you're fat enough, you get free drinks, or if you haven't eaten in 4 days, you get free drinks?
It is fat enough. Fusion Club in Dubai is making headlines after... the bar's promotion says for every kilogram a woman weighs, she'll be given 1 dong worth of free drinks.
Whoa!
So fat is drink free, basically.
The fatter you are, the drunker you can get for free. So this bar is like, you know what makes a really good party? Drunk fat bitches. And they are not wrong, dude. They are not at all wrong. I like it.
Right, because it's never in every house party, there's always one girl that ends up crying outside. And it's never a drunk fat bitch, is it? It's never them. It's always a skinny bitch.
Yeah, exactly. The skinny bitches are the ones that get all caught up in this and that and get to crying and screaming, blah, blah. Right? Your average drunk...
Because they're crying and screaming over guys. Fat bitches don't have that issue.
They're usually a lot more fun to drink with, man. You know?
It's because they'll do anything for attention. And it's all right.
They do that dirty stuff.
It's all right.
Moving on. I mean, all I'm saying is fat girls suck good dick because they
know how to eat. They know how to eat.
Still good. It's still good.
Woman flies 500 miles to lose virginity to man 24 years her senior and his girlfriend. It's newsworthy. Of course, this is brought to us by our favourite lifestyle editor, Zoe Forsey.
Is that a throuple?
And Jamie Blue Mountain.
And don't forget Jamie Blue Mountain. He's got a
sure
popular brand of rum named after him, I think. So have a guess. Which one is the virgin? I'm guessing the guy. Still,
the one on the left.
I don't see any fat bitches here. This doesn't look like very much fun.
Well, Gasly, as long as everyone's consenting, I don't see it being much fun either. Moving on. Bride arrives at her wedding in a coffin because she wanted to be different.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I mean. I see the woman now. It is different. Like, I thought it was a super goth wedding. Then I would have been like, yeah, okay, fine, leave him alone.
That was when I saw the headline. I was like, yeah, all right, but no, it was not a super goth wedding. Nary a goth to be seen, Gasly.
And that
did you ever watch
a wedding
that show?
worth going to.
You ever watch that show Weeds? And she goes to her dealer guy U-Turn's fucking funeral, and he's got the casket like propped up with it open. Or no, wait, he was like sitting in a boat. I don't know. It was just like the gaudiest a funeral could possibly be. That's what this reminds me of. Okay. It's more like a gaudy funeral than a wedding.
Is it because you looked at the pigmentation of the woman in the casket and thought, yeah, cannabis?
It tipped me off, you know. It's more about it's really more about the dress. Really, the dress and everything.
I can see legs on that. That's not a dress. That's a pants dress.
Is it?
Is he? I
Oh,
don't know.
maybe.
I don't think. I'll tell you what. We'll just draw the line. She's a charlatan and is sacrilegious. We'll just draw the line there. That's all the words we need. Moving on. 3 Indiana judges suspended after White Castle brawl that left 2 of them wounded.
Were they fighting each other?
They were fighting each other.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a judge versus like lawyer standoff at White Castle.
Oh, that would be awesome. He's ordering the last of the sliders, and the lawyer's like, objection!
Get him!
Overruled. I'm hungry.
I'm trying to imagine the scene in my mind where
let
there's
me
3
describe it to
judges eating at a White Castle. You know what I mean?
It sounds like a
Just
joke.
crazy.
Yeah, three judges walk into a White
3
Castle.
judges go to a White Castle.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Back in May, 3 Indiana judges got into a fight. It was the crescendo of an incident brimming with colorful details. A gaggle of judges drinking the
Wow,
night.
they hit homonym or fucking simile.com, dude.
Damn it,
Thesaurus.
yeah. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck people got to make their
Joe
money?
Pessendorfer over on the Streamlab says, "Is it wrong to feed chicken to a duck?" I have to be honest, I did it one time, and I still feel a little weird about it. I've never heard of a cannibalistic duck. Have you?
I don't
Epstein
think that's
didn't kill him.
quite-
It's not kind of. You didn't feed duck to a duck.
Right, that would be like us eating monkey brains. You know what I mean? It's close, but it's not cannibalism.
You don't
It's
get those-
weird.
You don't
It's
get those
weird.
prions that fucking make you crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
That
You-
duck's
you-
probably dead anyway. I wouldn't.
Oh
worry too much about it.
yeah. I mean, plus if you eat the duck, then you got 2 birds there, haven't you? You chicken and a duck and. I
Oh
don't know,
shit!
man.
You
I'm
could
just
make
saying-
it turducken while they're still alive.
Yeah.
I just,
That's why
dude, that literally just blew my mind.
That's
If you
why I was
feed a duck,
amazed that
nothing but chicken.
China never looked at the cartoon cat dog and went, You know?
I'm
was
sure
the-
someone somewhere did.
Oh, I'm sure. It was the Chris. Oh, fucking Joe Pessendorfer says, "Damn it, Drunkle, stop stealing my jokes before I can type it." Type faster, you prick. It was the crescendo of an incident brimming with colourful details. A gaggle of judges drinking the night before judicial conference. A failed attempt to visit a strip
Is that the
club
word?
called.
Is that what a group of judges is called? A gaggle?
I don't know.
Gaggle?
A group of lawyers is an elegance. I know that, but judges, I don't know.
Fuck your self-applied nickname.
Is that a nickel?
It should be a gavel of judges. I think they misspelled it. It's a-
Shit. Yeah,
a
yeah,
gavel
yeah.
of judges. A failed attempt to visit a strip club called the Red Garter. A brawl in the parking lot of an
So they
Indianapolis
said, fucking, let's go to
police-
White Castle? Yes.
That's it.
I'm sorry, dude.
The altercation apparently started sometime after 3 a.m. when one of the judges, Sabrina Bell, raised the middle finger at 2 men yelling from a passing SUV and ended after one of those men shot 2 of the judges.
Oh shit!
Christ, man.
It's
Wow, that
popping
went from 0 to 100. Dude, sweet.
In between
That
the 3
really
judges
escalated quickly.
It did. In between, well, no, I mean, that was the beginning of the night, and that was the end of the night. So this is kind of
Right,
like,
right, right.
then it freezes. It goes, yeah, that's me. I guess
That
you're
was
wondering
me.
how I ended up here.
I bet you're wondering how I ended up with this bullet wound and 2 judges by me.
In between, the 3 judges took a number of actions that, and to quote, discredited the
I'll be
entire
honest with you,
Indiana
I'm kinda
judiciary. IRS agent Goldstein donates $1 to streamlabs.com/drunk, and I've got to say, Epstein didn't pay his kiddie diddling tax, so we iced him. Not sure why the Clintons are getting the credit. You're next, Spectre. Ooh. It's really kicking off today, isn't it? Holy shit.
Yeah, Jesus. It's a
According to-
high-energy day.
A number of actions that discredited the entire Indiana judiciary, according to an opinion posted by the Indiana Supreme Court this week, suspending the judges. The court found that the 3, Andrew Adams, C, plural, doesn't count. Bradley Jacobs, plural, doesn't count. And Sabrina Bell Sabrina Bell's such a porn star name, had engaged in judicial misconduct by appearing in the public in an intoxicated state and behaving in an injudicious manner, and by becoming involved in a verbal
Injudicious.
altercation. Adams and Jacobs engaged in a
Injudicious?
not unjudicious, injudicious.
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
quite roll off the tongue correctly.
And Noah Manas rolls in saying
Injudicious.
he looked it up. The collective noun for judges is a bench.
No
we
shit.
go.
That's not bad.
There
Not
goes
bad.
it. Son of a bench.
Is that like if you... Is that...
Josh. Come on.
Is the son of a bitch? What? It's that thing of where two gay judges get married and then adopt a kid. He's the son.
Don't trust Chan.
You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Don't trust it. No, not you. Him with his fucking sound pad. My sound pad doesn't even work. You don't work for your sound pad. Right, okay, moving on. People love girls' iconic Christmas list, including laundry detergent and $4,000. Problem I got with this, Ghastly, is iconic pertains to images, and this is a written list.
That's correct, man.
I don't like
so? Iconic is definitely used poorly in this context.
Oh, certainly,
I'll agree. I think something more like prolific would have been a correct word to use there. But how does a fucking Christmas list including laundry detergent qualify? My guess, before we look at it, is it's one of those lists of kids that are faux selfless, right? I just want my parents to get along, blah, blah, blah. But really, they're thinking,
world peace.
Hey, I play my cards right. And I'm going to get hooked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So, that's my only idea on what this could be, but so far it didn't make a lot of sense. What's with
my kids don't have that. They're like, I want the Nintendo Switch.
That's because your kids
Get me the Nintendo Switch.
Right, the one big thing, and that makes sense. I think it's hard to say.
Let's have a look at the list anyway. What we got? It's the Christmas list. So started off nice and selfless. iPhone 11, AirPods, new MacBook Air, a real bunny. None of those fake bunnies, G. A real bunny.
A real one.
She's going, oh, no, not getting duped like last year, Mum and Dad. I want a real bunny.
Can I just ask? I'm confused at the choices for indentation here.
Me too.
It's not quite an outline, but...
Wait, what is number 5?
She pushed tab in some weird places.
A hydro flask? What is a
like
hydro
she's
flask?
tried to add a picture to a Microsoft Word document, and it just all went mental.
I was completely wrong about what this was. I thought that it was going to be people... sorry.
A hydro flask is it's like a container for carrying water around. It's meant to be better for the environment because you're not using plastic bottles. Instead, you're using metal, which is,
I immediately went to pocket flask. Like, what does a kid need with a flask?
Same thing you need with a flask, my man.
True.
Even worse if it said a flask light.
Pink Pumas.
Yeah, she wants pink
Gucci
Pumas.
Slide.
I don't know what that is. Chanel purse. Oh, purse. She's an idiot.
First of all, fuck those Gucci slides. We gotta get you the damn Nike slides. That way you're 20% more ready for action like KRS-One, man. It worked for me.
She's obviously clearly an idiot because she wants Chanel purse, as in purse, perfume, essential oil.
Oh, wow.
That's Essential. That's the black girl who lives down the street.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
She wants her turned into oil. Cryptic donates $3 to Streamlabs to say mums have Mother's Day and dads have Father's Day. What do single guys have? Palm Sunday. Hey!
Now, can I ask you about
American... You never car crash the Cryptic.
Can I ask you about American Girl doll car? Does that mean a car for American Girl dolls or a car that's like vinyl wrapped with American Girl
I think that's an American Girl doll toy car.
Or maybe it means a car made out of American Girl dolls.
It could be. Could be. I mean, if she wants... If she wants Essential from down the road turned into oil, then we can't rule it out, Ghastly, can we?
I got you.
Earrings, jewelry.
I'd have said jewelry.
Jewelry. Checkered Vans.
GoPro.
Right.
Pink duct tap.
Holy shit. Are we at $10,000 yet? God damn.
We're getting there.
Duct tap.
Pink
whatever
duct
that
tap,
is.
yeah. She wants
glues,
food coloring, and laundry detergent.
That's to make slime. I know that much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Clothes
You
for
get
the
like
real
that,
bunny. She's going to dress up the bunny.
She forgot. Now she dress up the bunny. Yeah.
She's going to dress up the
You
bunny.
get the borax and the detergent, and you're making
$4,000.
slime and meth.
$4,000.
Now, see, the $4,000, after asking for all these other things, the $4,000 has to be because she looked up the price of something she wants but doesn't want to tell her parents that
she wants
doesn't know how to spell it. Well,
she wants a flask light. That's what she's going for.
Yeah.
Flashlight.
A lol doll camper.
Yeah,
lol doll register.
I think it says Big Sister.
Big Sister.
Isn't that a brand, Lol Dolls? Is that a line, I guess? Yeah.
A Lodal Chalet, which is Essential's
Chalet.
sister.
New shit.
It's Shelly's fancy alter ego. New shits.
Yes,
New
new
shit.
new shits. Tired of these old shits.
I tell you what you got all that stuff, you got to get up real early to use all of it, so she's going to need an alarm clock, too.
That's it.
Now, don't get me wrong. First thing on the list was an iPhone. Pretty sure there's an alarm clock on there. But this kid's not about frugality. This is about the excess of being an 8-year-old and having no fucking clue what money is worth or how to spell things.
What spelling?
What I will say, though, is all of these products... I hate to get serious on you, Drunkle. All these products are for adults, essentially. You know what I mean? There's no toys on here, really, other than a couple dolls there at the bottom.
Dolls?
This kid, just based on this, the kid seems too highly influenced by television.
What we got to remember here, though, G, is that real bunnies are for life, not just for Christmas. I think that's
true.
What we need. Fake bunnies all year round, you know?
Are real bunnies kind of like those real dolls, but...
I'm starting to think because she's capitalized the word bunny, so it seems like a brand name.
Maybe it is. It's an AI bunny with a cloaca you can fuck. Too much, sorry.
I want a real bunny.
Guys,
real bunny.
Smash like on this stream for an improper use of the word cloaca.
Yeah, but a correct use of the word charlatan and sacrilegious. Moving on. Now, this is what I hate about doing a stream with 2 Americans.
Oh, fucker.
For some reason, I'm not allowed them. I'm living in fucking Hong Kong, people. We've only got fake bunnies and fake news over here.
This episode of the AA meeting is sponsored by NordVPN. Go to nordvpn.com/drunkenuncle and use promo code SANUT to get 50% off the 3-year contract. That's
and
just
give
$3
Ghastly
a
$1.
month. Now back to the show.
I'm gonna...
Let's 20% at, man.
Let's just sit here and be quiet for a moment so anyone who tunes in right now is like, oh, what the fucking stream's broken. I'll tell you what, let's not. Wild boars snort £17,000 worth of cocaine they find hidden in the forest. Now, before I get into things about...
Richard, you're at it again.
Now, before I get into the whole thing about very pure cocaine in France, and, you know, obviously that maybe I was wrong about the use of an AR-15 with a fucking horde of feral hogs, can we hear it for our man Richard Hartley Parkinson right there?
Yeah.
Gee, you live in the fucking rural of Texas with nothing around.
Rural.
I'm a rural juror, dude.
Rural juror.
You live in the fucking rural where there's nothing else but boars around. Is that not a valid use for an AR-15?
Oh, that's a valid use for fucking high intensity explosives, dude. Because let me tell you something. This may be the greatest headline I've ever seen in my life. I'll give it that before I even get into this. But I do live in Texas where in the rural communities, hogs can be an issue for guys that have land, blah, blah. They tear all your shit up from what I hear. So I have to go out there and pick them off. But I mean, I don't know how many fucking dongs 17,000 is if you convert that to real capitalisms, but I have to assume that that's a pretty hefty amount of fucking blow.
Well, we don't know the street value of it.
There's gonna be some black guy out there like, where the fuck those pigs at? They snorted on my shit.
Dude, first of all, I want to eat that damn blow bacon. That's what I'm talking about. That's a whole new level of fucking Grimcade. Secondly, I'm saying zero tolerance and a goddamn nose that big. These motherfuckers are liable to start tearing trees down and raping your daughters. God damn.
You do not want to eat boar. It is awful.
Yeah, it's not good.
I want to eat real bunny.
This is how you get orcs. So be careful with your fucking joke.
Fucking A, man. Fucking A.
Do you want orcs? That's how you get orcs.
It's how you get Bebop, dude. One of them puts on a pair of sunglasses, grabs your AR-15. It's over, bro.
So I think there's going to be a thing going on of people stealing wild boars with an estimated street value of 17,000 dongs. Moving on.
Fuck, dude.
Woman's gender reveal is so gross it might end the internet for good.
Oh,
we
God.
had this Friday.
Stop.
Have we actually had this? Because I only saw it over the weekend.
I don't know.
I don't play the video.
What did you do?
I said the girl farted the powder.
She farted blue smoke.
Yeah, she.
Why? Stop this shit.
It's gone to. I mean, did we not agree that after the plane crashed, that's the line? We've had enough.
I thought we agreed on that when the woman died during the explosion.
Yeah, no shit. And realistically, shouldn't people be mad at this for associating boys with blue and girls with pink? Isn't that like
I've done the queer kid stuff video. I've done it already.
I don't know. Did they make a video about that specifically?
Show the video.
I'm not showing the video.
I mean, all I'm saying is that big lady in the middle, how do you get your tits to go all the way around your back like that?
Yeah, she's like the daughter of the Michelin Man. Why is no one wearing trousers?
She does that dirty stuff and her tits are afraid of her, so they're trying to go around back.
Yeah. You'll never find her crying outside of a house party. Hell no.
You'll find her raping some drunk dude.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
she's the feral ball that snorted all that cocaine.
Play the video. Play the video. It's worth watching.
I'm not playing the video. Right, moving on.
Play the video.
Nicolas Cage will play Nicolas Cage in a new Meta movie. Has anyone heard about this?
This is fake.
All I'm saying is Nicolas Cage doesn't have to play Nicolas Cage for it to be a meta movie. The Nicolas Cage jokes are still going to be there in those levels, whether you call them that. So this is meta on meta, and sometimes you can over meta your meta, but I would watch it. I mean,
I'm just going to put it out there and say Nicolas Cage plays Nicolas Cage in all of the Nicolas Cage movies anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know. Right, moving on. Hawaiian Man.
And don't get me wrong, I like Face Off. I'm not going to lie,
Hawaiian Man proposes to girlfriend on surfboard. She said yes just before the ring dropped in the ocean.
Oh no! Oh, that sucked. Maybe should have.
I will say Mandy was a pretty good movie.
It's very you can say that. You can say that. I won't judge you live on air, but as soon as I hit go offline, you're fucked, buddy. You are fucked.
I mean,
I'm coming
you
for
can
your
file
kneecaps.
this one under S. You can file it under S for sure. Fucking better known better.
Why didn't he get one of those like things that you put on your ring keychain?
Yeah,
butt plug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, butt plug.
Oh, you know, the little spirally, stretchy bracelet thing. I know what you're talking
a little piece of foam or something.
Or just like that episode of Always Sunny, the little floaty thing that you put boat keys on.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the wrist thing like you would get at the water.
No.
See, I would have meant that as well. Yeah. You got to be more clear, Sinatra. I'll break your cultural kneecaps.
I just said you put it on a key ring. How much more clear do you need to be?
But key rings are made of metal.
Where's a shark attack when you need one? That's all.
True that. Did they ever find the ring?
I should imagine no. Wait. Luckily, he had a spare. Now that's husband material right there. He's going to do the same with his kids as well. One dies of cancer. It's all right. We had another one just in case.
He gets a third
one. I masturbated everywhere.
Hold up. It's Hard Man for 5. Yes.
Hard Man exam question 4. You fucking starine, bruv. Question mark.
Text-to-speech really fucked that up. It's the Hard Man exam question number 4. We're fucking staring at, bruv. I'm loving this, Hard Man. What's number 5 gonna be? I'm so excited. It's gotta be bottom of the barrel now. Luckily, he had a spare there, so it's all right. He's the kind of guy that's gonna have 3 kids. You know, one just in case one dies, 2 as a replacement, and the third one just for spare parts. You know, because you never know.
Yeah, no, that's a good call.
It's a good call. So he's effectively running a chop shop from his house. Can I interest anyone in a titular article?
Yes, I am down with a titular article. All I'm saying is that in a world where pro athletes are blood doping and shit, if you have an extra kid 10 years later, they're younger than your fucking son that you forced into sports that he doesn't want to play so you can live out a fucking vicarious fantasy of a football dream you never made come true. And now you've got a little kid. You could just chop his arms and legs off, put him in the basement, and use him for blood whenever you need to put some little revitalization into your fucking 19-year-old son who's already burned out on the amount of steroids and shit you've given him because you started giving him growth hormone when he was fucking 4. Nonetheless, though, man, he's going to give you 20% once he makes his $10 million a year for the 3 years it takes for him to get a massive head injury, and I want 20% of that fucking money. That's what I'm talking about.
Or chop off his arms and legs, put the engagement ring on him, and he floats in it. Right, now you're talking. We've got a new business here, guys. It's going to be amazing. Kid rings. No, that sounds like a dodgy website. Right, okay, let's have a fucking...
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, bro.
Today's episode of the AAA is brought to you by the Strapline, the great ice cream theft. I don't know if anyone saw it on TV. Man caught stealing ice cream during news report is the greatest theft on film. You see this little motherfucker here?
Never seen it.
You see that little motherfucker there? He just grabs it out of this guy's hand. He just completes
Son of a bitch.
the perfect crime. Just fucks off with it. Just gone.
Oh my god.
Just gone. Let's have a close look. Oh, look at it. Oh, you've seen
That's
this meme?
hilarious.
Yeah, of course I've seen this meme. His hand's already in the air. He's got his eyes on the prize. He knows exactly what he wants from this heist, and he's prepared to do anything to get it.
Let me ask you this.
He swoops in. He doesn't even grab the... He grabs the ice cream, doesn't take it to a safe location before he starts consuming it. No, he rubs it in the victim's face right there and then. My germs. And he's gone.
Well, and
disappeared into the crowd like Ezio from the Assassin's Creed games. He's gone. He's out of there.
Oh my god.
The perfect
Sneak
crime.
damage time too. Now what I
yeah.
will say is there's a couple of pretty smart things going on here. One, he only took the fucking cone. It looks like the guy still has the paper wrapper for the cone in his hand.
Right, yeah.
So he
Well,
might not
it's
have
not as
noticed.
bad as just going in and just scooping the ice cream with your hand.
Right.
And fucking off.
Now, the other thing, can you back it up a little bit to the shot where you can see the guy? My big question on this, and you know, I only am thinking this way because I'm the godfather of a racketeering scheme. I wonder if I wonder if the blue and white on the left is working with him. If it was his job.
Oh,
to
the
distract him.
inside man. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Oh,
like
shit.
ice cream, and they split it later. And yes, Drunkle, I am in fact the godfather of a racketeering scheme.
Oh,
I
you
have 12 years of experience, dude.
Do you have a degree though?
No degree. Oh, what can I say, man? The final test was stealing the ice cream, and I fucked it up, man. This guy, on the other hand, he's going places.
You needed to team up. You needed a partner in ice cream. You needed a partner in cream.
St.
And
Michael
Blue
in
and
the
White
chat.
is doing his job perfectly. He gets him to look away. Hey, man, check this out. He showed him a picture of some titties. He knows the guy will be distracted. Red and White comes in right behind. Yoink, done and done.
Done. It's
St.
over.
Michael in the chat said Mission Impossible basking robbing.
Hey!
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Excellent, excellent. You may consider yourself used.
Nice.
Woo.
So it's good news. Good news today, man.
Oh, how was it? I mean, it was an ordeal. It was. I
We've been
dare I
high
say it.
energy. This is a
Dare I
high
say it.
energy
It
day,
was,
bro.
It was sacrilegious. I'm gonna have a wee, and then we're gonna play a game.
Let's
see
just
what
leave
happens
dead
here.
air.
Yeah, just not say anything at all. You see what happens here, though, Snoot?
You better be paying us for this.
Right? I mean, I'm trying to get that 20%, so I can give 20% to you. What the fuck, man? We got a situation going on here. How are you gonna fucking call it racketeering if there is no racket? You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Got to make a racket to get a tearing on it.
That's right. And I'm tearing all day in here today. You know what I like best about Drunkle running off to take a piss or go get a beer or whatever? I
You leave
know
this here
that-
unsupervised.
Well, that part's okay. But what's even better is I know that he has wireless headphones, so in all likelihood, he still listens to us while he's pissing, but he can't do anything about it because once you start, you can't stop. You know what I'm saying? You know, Drunkle, I come to you today to tell you that you were late on my 20%. And while you have your dick in your hand, I just want you to know that if you don't come up with my
To that. Fuck you, Sinatra.
in all different directions.
Do you know what? Right, on a Friday, when it comes to your stream, I'm just gonna play the entire Mission Impossible films. The actual films.
Drunkle, you could have just let me whistle it, but you had to talk.
Yeah.
What? You weren't doing the right bit. You were doing the violin instead of the trumpet. Like, I was offended. I'm still offended.
Almost. It was so good.
You know why you're violin? Because you're so highly strung. Fuck you. It's my stream, and I'll pun if I want to. Should we play a game?
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck you.
GG. Big day today.
we're playing a new game.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah?
It's a brand new game, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is really dodgy.
All right.
This is really dodgy.
All right.
Now I'm excited.
You had my attention.
As
now
well,
you have my
should
interest.
be, sir. We are playing a game called The Hoedown.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't know if I should actually be doing it. I don't know if I'm gonna get a strike or what for this. If I don't, then brilliant. If I
And you're
do,
worried
then
about the goddamn fucking Godfather?
Yeah.
music?
if
just looking for
this is
something to bitch
a
about.
community strike, not a fucking
Oh, okay.
copyright.
I got you.
If
Yeah.
I do get a community strike, then I kind of understand why. In this game, The Hoedown is a thing I learned. Fleshlight.
I like it already.
Fleshlight, it's more than just, you know, a flashlight with a vagina on the
my
end.
God.
They actually
Please tell me
really,
we're about to
really,
get to.
they really work on the interior of the flashlights.
Oh,
So in this game, you have to guess who the porn star,
Yes!
okay.
Yes!
according to the
All right.
flashlight. There's 5
Oh my
of them.
God! This is the best game ever already.
this, oh man, there's 5 of them. It's multiple choice. There's only one right answer, and you cannot pick the same person. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right.
Got it.
So let's play the hoedown. Here is.
Do it, man. Team G.
This is the interior of your first fleshlight. Okay.
fuck
Now
me,
is it
You can't see the
Angela
lips?
White?
Mhm.
Is it Angela White? Is it Lana Rhodes? Or is it Mia Khalifa?
I'm gonna go with the girl on the far right looks like she's Eastern European, and that vulva looks like Swiss cheese. So I'm gonna go with blue hat. What was her name again?
That's Lana Rhodes.
Lana Rhodes.
You don't know Lana Rhodes. Ghastly, you're so gay.
Team G.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm better at guessing if you look at the butt cheeks, honestly.
Okay, all right. All right, noted for next time. Sinatra.
red shirt.
You go an Angela White in the middle. Let's find out who does the fleshlight belong to. It's Team G. It's Lana Rhodes.
All right.
Team
That's
G.
a Lana Rhodes special. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how. Like they got someone to like take a deep dive in there and go like, yeah, no, there's like these little things here, and there's these little rib bits here. I don't know.
Don't they pour a mold like you would with a mask and shit?
Well,
Well, they have to.
I thought that was the case,
and
man.
then just yank it out.
Right.
Jeez. All right, okay, so that's a point to Team G. On to the next
Team
one.
G. Okay.
See your next round of the hoedown, and here is your fleshlight. It's always got twisty bits. It's got twisty bits. So think of any porn star you know who has a twisty vagina. Is it Naomi Woods? Is it Elsa Jean? Or is it what's that? Alexis Texas? We're in the blonde category
girl,
right now.
Alexis Texas. I recognize those butt cheeks a mile the fuck away.
right.
Not to mention the twisted vagina sounds like a good time. So if she got that and a big old fat ass, woo! I'm voting Alexis Texas.
Okay, Alexis Texas from G. Over to the left.
I'm gonna go with number 2.
You're gonna go with number 2, Elsa Jean.
Yeah.
The dirty version of Frozen. Let's find out. Is it Alexis Texas? Is it Elsa Jean? It is. It's a point to Sinatra. It's Elsa Jean. You can tell from the twisty vagina. Pay attention, Ghastly. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. On to the next one.
All right.
Here is your next fleshlight. It's got it's like the inside of an octopus.
Yeah.
But who does it belong to? Is it Veronica Rodriguez, the Latina sensation? Is it the delicious Lupe Fuentes? Or is it the scrumptious Eva Angelina?
Ow.
We're in the Latina section right now, guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
I'm gonna say number 1 because it looks vaguely Asian. Both of them.
They're all Latina. Which I guess is some kind of Asian, whatever. Ezzy Slays comes in with a $1.99 super chat to say, what kind of game is this? It's an awesome kind of game, Ezzy. It's the best game, buddy.
I was also going to vote number 1, so now I got to think of a reason for one of the other ones. I'm going to say number 2 because the inside of the puss has polyps, and I bet that's not the only place she's got them.
One of those polypy pussies, yeah. Hey, does anyone want to start a band called Polypy? No, never mind.
Nah.
We'll do folk music. You're not interested. So Sinatra with Veronica Rodriguez on the left, and Gasly went for Lupe Fuentes, the delicious specimen in the middle. The answer is... It's a point to Sinatra! It's Veronica Rodriguez! You can tell by the polypy puss. Pay attention, Gasly! For goodness sake!
Okay. Come back.
Moving on. Here we go. It is 2 points to Sinatra. It is 1 point to Team G. We've got it all to play for. On to the next round. Here is your next... I can't believe we're playing this. Here it is. Oh, it's an intricate one. It reminds me of robot, dude. Reminds me of the film Teeth. It's a bit... I'm not even sure which end is which, to be honest. But I'm far from a connoisseur of this kind of equipment. Is it?
Look at the little fingers in the big chamber. You know what I mean?
That's like,
it's like the inside of one of those bongs where it'll catch the ice, but you can... I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm all right with your use of the word chamber, but not little fingers. That was just a step too far for me. Does the interior of this vagina, prosthetic vagina, fake vagina, prototype vagina, does it belong to Noelle Easton, Megan Sage, or Riley Reid? We're in the white girl section now. We're in the white girl section.
All of these girls are extremely fuckable.
Yeah. I'm going to say number 2 because that's the one I like.
Damn!
You going Megan Sage. Personal favorite of mine, number 2. Very good, very good.
I got to try to get in ahead of Sanud. He's taking what I wanted to take both of the last ones. I'm going to have to take number 1 just because Riley Reid must be stopped.
Yeah.
Don't you dare stop Riley Reid, man. My prostate
just
depends
no more
on
rapping.
her.
No more songs. She's just no more songs, dude. That's it. No more songs.
Okay. Let's find out. Was it Noelle Easton for Team G, or was it Megan Sage for Sinatra Says? Let's find out. The answer is... You can't stop Riley Reid, man!
Oh, no!
You can't stop a null point all round.
No.
You don't go Riley Reid, you obviously like the cock. So the best we can do now for the last round is that Gasly can make this a draw, or Sinatra Says can stop it from becoming a draw and make it a win. It's all to play for, kind of, mainly for Sinatra, but hey, let's do it anyway. The final round of the hoedown. This is your pocket pussy. Who does it belong to? Is it Lena Paul?
That's a fancy one.
It is fancy, isn't it? It's got all kinds of shit going on. You know, it reminds me of a game of Peggle.
It looks like the Eliminator on an episode of American Gladiators.
Well, that is a final round I would not mind doing. Is it Lena Paul? Is it Piper Perry? Or is it Lexi Bell?
Oh.
TC in the chat says, that belongs to Elysian. Yeah, the Fleshlight does. Yeah, probably all of them do.
I'm going to go with number 1 on the left because this vagina looks smart and she's wearing glasses. Yeah.
It's an intellectual vagina.
Damn it.
Yep. This vagina can do basic math.
All right, I'll go for Lexi Bell because... Yeah.
Because Lexi Bell.
We watched some footage of her doing a stripper gimmick at a strip club in Portland this weekend on the show. It was pretty dope, man.
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing, though, G. I mean, when it comes to your thinking, right, Lexi Bell's got a chalkboard behind her there. That is a sign
you're right, dude.
Of smartdom.
Maybe she's a student. Maybe she's a student. She's trying to
you
bang
want to swap answers?
Oh, yeah. She is definitely a student of the cock.
I gotta stick with 2010 over here on the fucking left, man.
All right.
It's because she's looking into your eyes, isn't it? She's like...
She's got the eyebrow gimmick, man. Yeah. She looks like her pussy is pretty smart.
She's humming a little tune in the back. Let's find out. The answer is...
you're doing the funeral.
Yes! It's Lena Paul!
Yes!
It's Lena Paul! That's a draw! That's a draw, which means everyone's a winner.
Tiebreaker! I demand tie-breaking round. Show us the lips.
That is strike bait.
Oh no.
And Zombie Teddy is correct in the chat. Piper Perry is probably like a bald tire on the inside at this point, man.
Yeah, that's some rough
right.
guns.
Like you can't start with gangbangs when you're that size and expect to last. You end up looking like a roast beef sandwich, man.
Right, okay, I've got a tiebreaker for you. It is, out of the 3 of the ladies on screen, which is the oldest?
On the left, I'm sticking with number 1, Team G.
I'm going to stay with Lexi Bell.
You're going to stay with Lexi
Right.
Bell? All right, okay. In which case, Piper Perry in the middle is 24 years. And after some of the videos I've seen, probably 24 inches wide by now. Lena Paul on the left. 12th of October, 1993 is her date of birth. Don't know her fucking social security number, but I think it ends in 4115. She is 26 years old. And Lexi Bell on the right, 32 points to Sinatra. Sinatra wins. It is a bit down, though,
Sinatra, that was a good game, man. All handshake on that.
Well, I mean, no, I made the game.
I'm saying it was a good competition between myself and
it was
you.
good.
Yes, you made a good game, Drunkle.
Thank
That's
you.
not what I'm talking about. I'm trying to not
maybe
be
you
a fucking
should.
sore loser here. Why don't you go get my money and shut the fuck up?
Why don't you just shut the fuck up? So that was the hoedown, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? We made it this far. The stream has not been taken down. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Shit, we got time.
Dude.
We got time, guys. We got time for 2 minutes of questions.
2 minutes. Holy shit, Drunkle, you did it, dude.
I did it. People in the chat, if you have any questions for myself, Sinatra says, or Gatsby, whack them in the chat right now. We'll get through as many as we can. But I warn you, you've got under 2 minutes now. Time is a ticking, buddy. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah.
I got a question for you two.
Oh, fuck.
Do you have anything you want to share?
Yeah, you should go back and watch this weekend's episode of the Fright Power Hour if you haven't seen it. It's pretty great. And then if you follow me on Twitter, you can see lots of additional content that sprung up because of it, man. It was a weird day,
She
man.
deleted a lot of her tweets, didn't she?
Yeah, I saw a few of that. I guess that's continuing to happen too. The whole thing's very strange, man. But that's what happens when you're the godfather of a racketeering scheme.
Are you really?
Yep, 12 years experience.
Hey.
I have a creepypasta I just made public. Go check that out.
Okay. Evil One says, Drunken Uncle Fright Supremacy, are you still enjoying the morning women? Yes.
Yes.
Also, did you get the new parts of the girl I sent? Yeah. Could you stick to the same skin color, please? She's starting to look weird, man. It's mix and match over here, Evil One. Death itself says, Drunken Uncle, after that game, you've fallen too far. I don't know. It's just further to climb up.
I thought that was a good game. I thought it was a good one.
It was fun to me.
Pete Salmon says vaginal cartography. Hey, Sinatra.
Yes.
Man, I thought the Hoedown was a great name, but that is even better.
Vaginal cartography. Can we call it that next time? I would love to play that game again. That was great.
Well, why not? Why the fuck not? TA says, why do we have time for questions? Because, well, we don't anymore, really. But, let's go. One more minute. John number 1 says, to salute Drunk on Ghastly, what are your 3 favorite porn stars? Mine personally is Rachel Rax, Hitomi Tanaka, and Gianna Michaels. I thought that was that's Shawn Michaels.
No, she's good.
Well, I'm a big fan of Charlotte, as you might know, but I'm biased.
We do know that. We do know that, yeah.
Yeah, I like the fake Megan Fox, Megan something or other. She's pretty hot and takes it in the butt. Pretty good.
That's a good start for a porn star, isn't it?
Now let me think on that for a minute. I'm not so much on chasing specific names. You know, you see the same people pop up here and there. What's her name? She has a filthy fucking mouth too. Adriana Chechik or something like that. She's pretty disgusting. I like her pretty good.
Charlotte. Proxy Page is another.
Always. I could have put money on that, Sinatra.
Yeah.
And for the next one, Cody Lane. She'd be up there.
Really?
I know the girl you're talking about, and I know the one that it always pops up about her. That's rough, brother. That is rough.
She is rough, yeah. But, I mean, sometimes you need a bit of rough, though, don't you? Sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Megan Sage, who we had in that game, Lexi Bell, who we had in that game, and Veronica Rodriguez, who we had in that game. There we go. There we go. No Manor says, did you know the collective noun for teenagers is a grunt? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hakira says, Drunken Uncle, did you know that Ghastly was the godfather of a racketeering scheme?
Hey, dude, I'm trying to keep that quiet. Don't tell anybody, man.
I did not know that. Dom O'Leary says, AAA, also what happened to question time? Lords of the Night don't like answering my questions for some reason. I'm not going to answer that, Dom. Okay, we've reached the end of this particular installment of the AAA, but worry not, my ghastly friends. Oh, no, wait, you're my ghastly friend. My gruesome friends. Hey? We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Fright Supremacy channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central. Don't forget to go and check out Sinatra's whatever he's just released, no doubt a creepypasta, and, of course, whatever Ghastly's been up to as well. I didn't listen. I was thinking of my favourite porn stars. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us.
The question.
Thank you to my two wonderful co-hosts. I feel as though we've righted some wrongs today, and the world is ever so slightly better just because of this hour and a half we've been screaming down microphones.
It's true. You gotta do what you can to keep Big Turtle at bay. That's really it, man.
That's right.
Big Turtle at bay. It's good.
Get it? Because they're okay.
It's good. It's good. And also, thank you so much for all the very, very generous donations. Guys, without you, this stream would be fuck all. I mean, it kind of is fuck all anyway, but we're fleshlights now, so hey! We'll see you Wednesday. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and give me a real bunny.
Horror bunny, horror bunny.